Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here to train. Hang on. Today we are here for the first race of the Otter season. We are here for the 48 minutes of Detroit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Yep, it looks like it. Yeah, we're just waiting for some people to get back into the game. We had to reboot the server last second, as we have Nap joining. We had to get the scheme for him. That's lyrics to a future Phoenix Racer song. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, defending winner in this race is Pineapple. I don't know if he's going to show up. However, what I do know is we have new cars this year. Instead of the Gen 6, we are in IROC cars. These cars look pretty cool. We got the default format. This base color, so light blue for me, that green for the 19. We are that is team colors. So this is RGA. That's Bloxy Motorsport. That's how that works. And then we got two other colors to choose. We got the outline and that. The Phoenix Racers are sponsoring this series this year, so they got the sponsorship all over the place. Obviously, that's driver name here. But yeah, we got Phoenix Racers stickers all over the thing. Let me make sure we get our drivers in. Somebody joined. Dodge joined the other wrong thing here. There he goes. Okay, where's the 20 at? He'll find us. Oh, that's not that one. Okay, so my rough estimation is we're gonna have 50 laps because it's 48 minutes plus 1 lap, so I gotta try to time this right. That's the exact way I did not want him to go, but that's fine. You probably could have specified that. Why? There's no one direction I don't want you guys going. Okay, whatever. It's fine. You could have just specified that, but... Okay, whatever. Why is Bro's car broken? Let me look into it. Good. All right. Hopefully everything's working. Still got a little bit of cough. I'm still congested, but yeah. All right, Angelo, get out of my car. Get ran over and get out of my car. All right. So we updated Banana's paint scheme too. Hopefully Dodge can actually turn left, as that's usually, turning left is usually pretty important on ovals. So hopefully everything's working good for him. If not, we might be in deep trouble. By the way, do you want to know the original start time of this race that was playing before about 2, that was still planned at like 2 p.m. today? 6 p.m. It's 8. It has been a struggle. Former races here at Detroit have been won by Pineapple and Angelo at this 2.9 mile facility. We did renovate it a little bit. Over in the corner, there was a, what's it called? There was a short chute. We updated that. I don't know why Banana is in Dice's car, but he is. Oh, that's, who is that? That's Dodge stealing Dice's car because his car's broken. That's fair enough. That means it's just this car specifically. So, I don't know what's wrong with Dodge's car, but that means that car is just cursed. So I don't really know what to tell Dodge because I copied Angelo's car. Alright, I was going to do a pace lap, but we're just going to get straight going here because we do not have time for this. Oh, nope, we got it working, I think. Looks like. Maybe. So as we get ready for the second annual 48 Minutes of Detroit, Dodge might just have to borrow somebody else's car here today. Until we figure out what in the world is why his car is cursed, but yeah. I'm just gonna try to rejoin. I'm about ready to tell him to just use somebody else's car. Alright, looks like Dodge might have fixed this car. It might just be cursed. We really don't know. But either way, I think, yeah, it looks like he gave up. He's just gonna steal, I think, Pineapple's car. He really likes to steal Pineapple's cars for some reason. But yeah, he got Banana with his team with the yellow. Bloxy boys are in the green, except for Dodge, whose car is once again just cursed. So he's gonna be running RGA blue, I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe his old... Are the mobile controls broken? Yeah, let me try one more thing. There you go. Welcome to Detroit. Okay. I don't know why they all go that way. Now I gotta fix laps on the backstretch. Alright, newly renovated Detroit Superspeedway to open up the auto season in its new era of existence. 3 Bloxy boys, Banana for his team, me for my team. Technically Naki's team, but my team. We're going to get ready to go green. He got Nap making his second career start, first start of his rookie campaign in 2026, both in Otter and Argyle. Angelo, he won the most recent race at this track. Obviously, small renovations were made, so I don't know, how much that really stands. Banana's always good on the plate tracks. I'm always good in my home state. Dodge is always a threat. We're getting ready to go green here as soon as Dodge lines up. 50 is my guess. All right, here we go. So we get ready to go green here at Detroit. And the 48 minutes of Detroit is underway. I'll tell them on the backstretch all the information they need. I do not remember how many pit stops we can make it on, so there's that. I did mess with the draft, so hopefully that's working. It gave us the drafting power. The old cars dodge up the track already. Oh, he might be having some steering problems. I don't think the new draft worked. Yeah, it gave us the new drafting package, but I don't... Yeah, does this seem to be working? Are you okay? Yeah, as you can see, slight curve here compared to last year where it was just a straightaway. We're going to pile into the back of the 19. So it's the time plus a lap. So it's going to show fastest time here, but ignore that. Oh, Nap was having some problems back there, it looks like. Yeah, I added the new... I changed the draft. I don't know why. How far back is Dodge? Is he getting... Oh, they're gone. I don't know then. Anyway, 3 wide for the lead. It's the former teammates of Banana and Angelo up here with me. In these new IROC cars. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. Oh, Banana moving down the racetrack. I know that how the corner is here, and now the apron is still kind of iffy. And we're gonna put out the yellow. Yeah, what's going on? And why is it not counting my laps? Oh, jeez. Why is it not counting Angelo? Or, no, it is counting Angelo's. Or, wait, no, it is counting. What is going on? Alright, what's going on? Anyway, everybody should be good on fuel. Everybody backing up here. I don't know what I'm doing. So We get ready for our first restart here at Detroit. We're back under the green, and it's a good start for Banana and Angelo. It kind of dodges lap place. That's great. Anyway, all right, me and Dodge gonna have to work together here. Catch up to Banana and Angelo. Oh, never mind. I forgot Dodge is low on graphic quality. Oh, they're in the wall up there. I'm not really paying attention because I gotta fix laps. There we go. Okay, now that laps are fixed, for the most part, we're good to go. I mean, we do got to run on these guys as they're side by side in front of us, heading into the short chute, which again, you can look back at the footage last year of this race, but this is a little more curved than last year. Last year was a straight line, and there's a little contact with Banana. So we slide up the track on exit of 4 there. This 2.9 mile super speedway, 33 degrees of banking, exact same as Talladega. And yeah, me and Banana with the exact, oh nope, not the exact same lap time. Never mind. We got 200s on him. This is a easy show of fastest lap of the race too, so that's nice. We will not count the last lap. You have to set your time within the 48 minutes or the lap before the 48 minutes where you got to switch it or whatever time the race is gonna be. Huge run from the 19 off the corner. You got to push from the 9. He's gonna be able to get out in front. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned this is the first points paying Argo race of the season, so Otter gets to open it up, which is kind of strange considering this is like the third wheel of the 3 divisions. But I mean, hey, it gets to open up. It's got that on it, and I'm pretty sure it's the last race of the season too. So it's got that on the other. Oh, Banana sideways on the apron. We got a run up here. We're side by side with Angelo going for the lead, beating and banging a little bit. And again, I'll switch it to laps for the next one. 54.9, there we go. Oh, Dodge gonna merge. Okay. Stuck on the outside of the 19 though in 1 and 2. Which is not a good spot to be. It's an okay spot to be in 3 and 4, honestly, but not in 1 and 2 at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep messing with the draft scripts and see if I can get a better super speedway package going here. We're gonna make a move down low. Remember, you can go down below the lines. It's just you get the wreck count if you wreck. We do not wreck though. We're able to keep it going. So it is great to have the Phoenix Racer sponsorship on these cars too. You know, be able to get that brand some recognition here. Give it some time. Give it some TV time. We'll lead him back to the line. Speeds up 248 miles an hour around here. And Banana going second fastest, it looks like. Not like that matters, but, you know, it's something there. The Dodge merge, I forgot to pay attention. Is there another car back there? Napa is way in the back. I don't know what's going on with his day. Oh, there's Dodge. Go. Me and Angelo is side by side for the race to lead. We hit 40 minutes to go here in our timed race. Races. Yeah, so Otter is the Association of Timed Races, so that's where that comes from, and that's why we have our timed races. If we have some extra time, we might run a streamed race or 2 under this. I might give like a Le Mans race to this or something like that, or maybe a Rolex 24. Probably not that. I don't know. Either way, Banana new fastest lap with a 54.5. So a great lap for Banana there. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna run streamed races this year with it, but we'll see. The banking carries you to the outside wall because it's just so steep, and the transition to be smooth, it kind of just carries you out to the outside wall, and you can see that happening with the 19 machine there. So you can, if you play your cards right, I was doing this to Pineapple all last season, you can get a crossover. And I almost did that to win the race until we got a bumper lock, and I got stuck at the back bumper of the 48 machine, and was unable to hang on for the win. Me and Angelo both drifting it sideways, trying to keep it on the road. We're going to be able to save it as Banana carves his way through the field to take the lead. Oh, and Dodge is doing burnouts in the middle of the road. He is definitely experiencing some lag issues over at the 16 camp. That is not a good place to be at all. Not whatsoever. Anyway, Knapp also seemingly struggling. He is back, just now getting across the line. So it is definitely between me, the 19, and the 9. for this race, the way it's playing out right now. We end up in the wall. Now the question is, do we run each other out of fuel? Because then that could hand, you know, a potential spot to Nap or to Dodge. So, you know, you got to make sure you keep an eye on your fuel and your tires and all that. On a long back straight, again, almost 3 miles here is the length of this track, and they're messing around there on the messing around down there on the apron. We're gonna end up into the wall. Angelo right behind Banana. He's gonna swing to the bottom. Unable to cover that. Dodge just parking it kind of at pit entry. That might be inconvenient for us in a few laps time. Looks like our fastest laps for everybody besides Nap and Dodge still around a mid 54 second lap time. If I remember correctly, the lap time I ran to get... Yeah, I'm parking. Yeah, Dodge is just going to call into the leg. We're going to barely be able to sneak by the 9. He is sideways. But yeah, anyway. Dodge going to park it, call it a day. He'll end up P5. Disappointment obviously over there for them, but hey, you know, at least he showed up, got the points. That means something, and it means something to me personally that you showed up. Obviously, I love when people show up to my races, so yeah. Anyway, the 19 contact made. Yeah, you can see. I'll show you next time. Bye. I gotta live for the 19 this time. Bye. So he gets sideways in front of me. Is there side drift in these cars? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like maybe a little. 9 with a huge run. Nobody improving on their faster laps here. So now it's just Angelo and Nap, the teammates, and then me and Banana, the former teammates. We're going to be 3 wide heading down into 1 and 2. Yeah, this is... A lot of these tracks I kind of had... These custom tracks. I know I've said this before. It's from when I was just pushing my diecast around, making fictional tracks. This is one of the first ones that was like just a permanent one and not just me like... changing the track every year because I couldn't remember the layout from the year before. So this is pretty much the original Acre-made track. 2.9 miles, all that stuff. But yeah, the old short chute is out there right now. So you can see it. We left it there. It's a museum now. We carved out the inside. It's not open to the public or private use either. It's just a museum that kind of sits there. Maybe one day we'll open it. But anyway... it's Banana and Angelo side by side for the race lead. And I know I mentioned Le Mans earlier. Remember when these guys got in a fight at Le Mans and it kind of cost Angelo his ride at Banana Motorsports? That was a day. Anyway. Dodge calling it after the lag, so he's P5. Nap currently running P4. Doesn't seem to have the pace. So I think it is going to be between me, the 19, and the 9 here. Detroit Super Speed. Oh, man. Big block by the 19. This is one of my home tracks. I say one of them because I went to maps. I checked this. This track and another track, or well, facility. I don't know which track is gonna officially be close. Well, actually, it's the same thing. Never mind. Anyway, it's the same distance away from me. I looked at on the distance on Apple Maps. It is the same distance away. So this is one of my home tracks. I literally have 2 home tracks. They're the same distance on the road between each other. So. I technically 3 because it's one of the tracks has a roval. Actually, technically this track has a roval too, but that's and we're gonna throw a horrendous block on the 19. I apologize. But that's the roval here is to be used for a special event that will probably never happen. But the league has to get super big before that happens. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll see if that ever happens. We'll see if the roval here ever gets used. But anyway. Banana with momentum. He's going to get to our back bumpers. We're trying to win at this track for the first time in our career. This is, I think, the only Michigan track I haven't won at yet that we have raced at. Or, no, Battle Creek. I haven't won at Battle Creek yet either. So, trying to check one of those off the box here today after I kind of got robbed at this race last year. I don't know what happened behind me, but the 9 was sideways. 35-ish minutes remain. Oh, we got Nap. Or, no, that's Dodge. Where he parked his car on pit road. Still good on fuel, and I'm going to stop commentating on the back straightaway here because I'm going to get a drink of water. Let me get through 1 and 2 here first. It's me and the 19 up the racetrack because the banking is just so absurd. 9's got a huge run. Okay, I'm going to get out of their way right here so I can get my drink of water. Okay, now that I'm properly hydrated, and a little bit behind, but that's fine. Now that I'm properly hydrated. Oh, the 19 in the wall bouncing all over the place. He's gonna catch it. Yeah, it's a big bump going from the apron back onto the racetrack. Just straight 33-degree transition. There is no, like, apron banking. It's just straight to the back to the 33 degrees of banking. So Angelo's sliding around like that. Originally, it was bad for him. Ended up working out because we're back here, and this is going to end up helping us. So it's a win-win situation. There's Nap going to park it. Oh, is he out of gas? I think he's out of gas. He's not on the apron, so we don't have to throw a yellow for it. That might be a DNF for him. There's that 33 minutes left, I think. Or, well, closer to 34. But yeah, I think the 20 ran out of gas here. We still got a good amount of time before we need fuel. You probably want to pit in a group here, though, because there's a plate track. The 9, not going to pit this time by. Oh, me and Angelo both went faster. All of us who are still rumored to have fuel. Running 54.5s here, so it's all pretty close. Banana does have it right now. I believe we're going to see the 20 here on the apron in a second. No, you got it back moving. I don't know what's going on. Did he merge and not tell us? I don't know. I really do not know what is happening there with Mr. Nap. But we will continue on. Got about 300 left in the tank here. Yeah, hopefully we don't have a clash situation where we all run each other out of gas. Me and Angelo getting the hang of the short shoot there. Oh, Banana up the track because of it. Angelo through to the lead. Yeah, you do kind of have to drive 3 and 4 a little bit. We're going to go 3 wide here. We don't have enough momentum to lead the lap, but we'll be pretty close. And me and Angelo running the exact same lap time. I'm going to try to go for this fastest lap here. I don't think we can get it now since I had to lift right there, but still. Oh, Angelo. Big block throw. We're going around. We will catch it. Keep it off the wall. We definitely aren't getting fastest lap now. Might have even lost the draft. No, we still have draft somehow. Barely. But, yeah, that was... I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to do a quick little 360. You know, nothing crazy. Now, Banana working together with Angelo. They're going to try to take me out of the equation here. No, that was that was anybody. That was a 19. Might have been me, honestly, for trying to push in the corner, but I don't know. I mean, these cars can... Well, actually, this is the first race with these cars, so I don't know if we can push in the corner, so I don't know. Are we pitting this time? No, not this time. Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, geez, we're going to lap Nap again. Nap is not having a great race here. He's already 2 down. He's about to go 3rd down. It is not a great day for the 20 camp. He needs some yellows. Well, he can use his wave around, so I guess he only needs 1 right now if we get a quick yellow, but that's probably not going to happen. So we near 30 minutes to go. Their leaders are colliding up there. That's going to help us out. You know, since we do have the draft, we might be able to get the fastest lap here. Oh, Banana barely able to slot in front of the 19. Oh, big checkup right there in the corner, though. That's going to destroy our hopes of fastest lap. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see when they're going to pit. The 20 shaking it a little bit. And they're trying to break the draft here. Oh, no, we do claim fastest lap for ourselves. Okay, there we go. So we break the tie with Banana, actually, not Angelo. And we get fastest lap of the race. As of right now, that's an extra bonus point. Remember when... Oh, Nap. Gonna get passed by the leaders here. Oh, we are up the track trying to improve the lap even more. Oh, the 20 might end up in our lane. We're able to avoid him somehow. We're gonna end up the racetrack. Definitely not a faster lap. We got a few more laps of fuel still in the tank here. We're starting to get pretty close to halfway. So Nap 3 down. He's in deep trouble. He's going to need a yellow or 2 or maybe even 3. Probably 2 realistically, but if he goes another lap down, he's going to be in deep trouble. Banana back to the front. Angelo with the crossover, though. This is, again, Angelo competing in a fantastic battle for the lead, but we'll see if he ends up falling short. I don't remember where I mentioned this, but I mentioned he's driving for Bloxy Motorsports now. Remember 2023, 2024, Bloxy had that long winless streak starting in August. He ended it in March of starting in August 23. He ended in March 24. Angelo's winless streak he's currently on started in August of 25, and it's nearing the end of January of 26. Could we see a second 6-month winless streak, or whatever it was, for a Bloxy Motorsport driver before they break through? We might just see it happen again. That would be insane if that's exactly what happens, but we'll see. And again, you can get a little bit of a crossover there if you time it right. On the exit, we were unable to do that. Someone who was able to do that, though, it's Angelo. He's pushing Banana. We're going to pit this time by because we are getting low on the fuel. Down to 91 here. 45% tire. Tire wear is not really going to be an issue. It is just the fuel. Can we make it to our pit box? Yes, we definitely can. Oh, geez, there's a huge crossover. I'm going to let him in line just in case they decide to pit. They might be able to go one more. I'm not risking it. Oh, yeah, me and Angelo both pitting, I think. Yep, there it is. Oh! Oh, no, and there's a huge crash getting on the pit road. Park it, park it. We came to a stop. Get going, sir. Terrible, terrible crash getting on the pit road. We're going to ignore that. We're going to keep it going. Banana's staying out. Dodge's car even ended up on pit road. They're off of pit road somehow. Banana's going to run out, I guess. We'll see if he can make it back around. I don't know what's going on with the 19. Oh, he's right behind us. Supposedly the 9 isn't going to make it. We'll see. 27 minutes left. That would be a 4th place finish, most likely, is what he'd be looking at here. He's out. Wow. Is he off the racing surface, or is he... Yeah, he tried to stretch it too much. Give him a push, give him a push, give him a push. Go, 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 go. Put it up, put it up. Caution's out. Come on. Get him back, get him back. Once he comes to a stop, it's over. As long as he can keep it going. No, 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 no. If you don't stop, you're good. Go, go. Just get to the... Turn it, turn it. Brother, turn it. Yep, no, he's in trouble here, isn't he? Ah. Alright, get him to the apron. So it's most likely going to be a 4th place finish here. For Banana. Just give him the stop, give him the stop, give him the stop. There we go. Oh, yeah, me and Angelo's safety crew. Like no other. And Banana gonna leave. Taking a 4th place. Oh, and Nap piled into Dodge. We got another cleanup, and they're upside down over there. What in the world happened here? Why would they... What... Who? Angelo's upside down. Okay, now we gotta get this guy. Now we gotta get Dodge on the apron. Is the 20 out too? I think the 20's out of gas. Are we stuck? I'm stuck. I am stuck to the 16. Now I can't. It's not moving my car. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think he's out. So 3 cars out of gas. It's gonna bring, well, 2 cars out of gas. Dodge left already. I forgot about that. We're gonna be nearly halfway here. Does somebody leave or join, or what's going on? I don't know. Either way, I think Nap out of gas, so he's not really communicating with us, but I believe he is out of fuel. So it might. I think it's just back to me and Angelo. That pretty much secures fastest lap, I would think. You're going to see a graveyard down here. Oh, no, Nap's moving! Okay. He does indeed have fuel in the tank. That I did not know. He's got to communicate with us if he's going AFK or not or whatever, but we can work that out at some point. He won't be on the lead lap, or, well, actually, yeah, he would have gotten one of his laps back, so he'd be, what, 2 down? Because he was 3, so yeah, he'd be 2 down. So that might need one more yellow. I think we're, I don't know if we're going to be good on fuel to the end or not. I mean, me and Angel burned a lot of fuel trying to get those cars correct, and honestly, we might be in trouble because we burned more fuel than him trying to get these cars out of the way. So, oh no, Banana's car is coasting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the 20, but he's 3rd right now, so credit to him. So I'm just gonna try to work with the 19 here. Hope to save some fuel now. The way the fuel works with these cars is it's not about the throttle time. It's if you're up to speed. So hopefully I can find a different fuel at some point and work that in. But yeah, right now it is literally just if you are going at speed, you are burning fuel. So even if you're not in the gas pedal. So right now I might be in trouble just because of all the fuel I burned trying to do that. Hopefully I scare the 19 down to pit road if that is the case. But if not, Angelo might break the winless streak here in the first points paying race of the season. There's the graveyard. I'm trying to block the 19. I gotta get another drink of water, so I will I'm gonna do that real quick. Now that I'm once again hydrated. With my water of choice coming straight from my water dispenser on my refrigerator. We are going to continue driving our race car at high speeds at 250 miles an hour roughly here around Detroit. This is a common occurrence in Detroit, by the way. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so this is one of the few tracks that gets 3 races a year now. One in all 3 series, so that's a rare occurrence for tracks, and this is one of them. This is the first one. We have one in the summer with Isra and one in the fall in Acre, so it gets a winter, a summer, and a fall. Yeah, winter, summer, and fall. So I was gonna say spring, but this is definitely not spring. Anyway, we got a moment. We got a moment. We have momentum on the 19. He's out in front. Obviously, took a pretty solid lead, pretty respectable lead when we went to get our consume our H2O. 19 up the racetrack there. Felt like that was a pretty good lap. That honestly might be fastest lap. I know I said probably not going to get another one, but we didn't get as much of a run down the front stretch as I was hoping. Nap is still driving around. I really have no idea what's going on with him at this point, but he's, I think, 3 down. I really don't know at this point because me and Angelo's laps are not updating for whatever reason, but I think he's still 3 down. So, or no, he's 2 down because of the lap. And there's that crossover I've been talking about all race. That's how you do that. And we're gonna pull alongside the 19, try to take the race lead away. starting to not feel very confident in my feel, but we'll see. See what ends up happening. The 19 down low. We're going to be able to just stay on the outside line, or kind of the middle line here because this track is so wide, and I'll be able to hang on to the lead. I just got to travel the shortest way around this track, try to save fuel, and then hope either both of us have to pit, or when I do pit, I scare them into pitting. Oh, there's Nap. I think he finally ran out. Oh, blocking the 19. We'll give him room. We'll catch it side by side off the corner. Contact made there. Tap of the brakes. Get a crossover. Problem is, I don't like being this far down the racetrack. Yeah, he's going to be able to get a crossover on us. Maybe if I stayed on the gas, I would have been fine. I'll try to just break the side draft a little bit here. So Nap back 3 down. It's going to be a 4th lap down this time by if he is still there. Yeah, he's out. He's out of gas, I think. We'll ask him about it. It'll be a 2nd car running out of gas in our 3rd DNF tonight. It has been a bloodbath if that is the case. Even for Acres, not really in terms of crashes, but in terms of DNFs for Acre standards, we are going crazy here. There's contact with Angelo. And we're going to bounce it off the wall, too. Oh, and one more contact there than I want to make. I want to side draft him, but okay. Obviously, most laps that I got to count after the race, so I don't know who's getting those bonus points as of right now, but we're still hanging on to that fastest lap. We're going to let the 19 go up the racetrack. Stare the death in the eyes as we nearly annihilate the 20 who is parked on the apron, but we're going to be able to keep it going for now. So we got to run on the 19. We'll peak low. I don't know what third DNF of the race. Wow, like I said, that's a bloodbath out here. Yeah, no, I'm not going to make it on fuel. We're going to need one more pit stop here. Big push into the corner here. He's on the apron, so we don't need a yellow for it. We can keep it green. I trust Angel to not run into him. I can trust me and him to. I can trust Angel and I can trust myself to not drive into a parked car on the apron. So yeah, Dodge obviously slowest here just with the lag issues. You got the Nap with the 55-2. He hasn't been in the draft all race, and then the 3 cars who did have draft all are 54.5s, down to the hundredths of a second at that point. But Dan obviously ran himself out of gas trying to stay. He wasn't there for the clash, so that's his that's him running out of fuel if he were to make the clash. So I think yeah, that means all 5 of us have ran out of gas within the first 3 events or 4 events of 2026 here, and this is the first points paying event. We have 3 exhibitions and we ran out of gas. Actually, that means all 5 of us in this race. Well, not Dodge actually. So 4 of the 5 of us in this. Oh no, Dodge was at the clash. So that means all 5 of us have ran out of gas at some point in the last 4 days of driving in this league. That is something. We're going to get a great crossover on the 19. Problem is, it is not going to last as we're going to tag the apron. Oh, contact made, though, because we're down here. Yep, that is very argable. We're 5 days? 4 or 5 days. All 5 of us have ran our vehicles out of gas, not paying attention to gas. Oh, you got to love this league, don't you? You just have to. all divisions. Argyle, you know, Acre, Isra, Otter, obviously the one we're in tonight. You gotta love it. Oh, we left the door open for the 19, trying to trying to rotate the car to get the good exit. Did not work at all. 14 minutes plus a lap remains. Remember, it is time plus 1 lap. So it is not just whoever's leading at the 48th minute. Dodge gonna join back. Did he? Yeah, no, he's gonna be many laps down. I don't even know how many laps down at this point because he missed enough of the race. Yeah, he's. Or wait, what? Or actually, didn't? No, he didn't miss enough to be the entire race down, but he is many laps down. And Knapp has left. There's Dodge's car if he wants it. I don't even know how many down it'd be. Yeah, it stopped counting laps. I don't even know. I mean, it could improve his position theoretically, I guess, so it would be worth it. And just gives Angelo teammates, so that's definitely worth it to him and his team. Oh, man. Oh, Angelo into the wall. We're gonna tag him. So he tags the wall. I'm gonna be curious to see if we see a Dodge. Oh, okay. I don't think I have spectate working, but you know what? He can let me know. We are sideways here. There's Knapp. Contact between me and Angelo. And yeah, at this point, if anybody else joins, they're going to be many laps down. So it is literally just me and the 19 dueling it out 1v1 for the win. We saw this happen at New Year's. We saw this happen at the Acre Clash at Montgomery, the short track there. And now it's happening again here at Detroit. It has been me and Angelo all season, outside of the Clash where Dodge was kind of dominating. But even then, I had a faster car than Dodge, I think. I never really got a chance to show it, but just kind of got mired back in track with the track position and had to try to make up the ground. But yeah, I've been fast all year. So has Angelo. So this is we're really going fast tonight too. We're going 250. But yeah, it is been the me and Angelo show so far in 2026. And I'm not even full time, so as soon as I miss a race, Angelo's going to be taken off probably. Assuming it's a track he's decent at. Angelo is there. Let's get a good look at these IROC cars. Side by side down the back straightaway here at Detroit Superspeedway. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I messed up more than that. Oh, gonna give a bumper to the 19. Have you ever seen a bumper run on a Superspeedway? I'm sure you have. Superspeedways have existed long enough at this point, but still, you just saw one, an attempt at one there, and Dodge driving. I think that was Doctor's car out to the to the qualifying pylon. And yeah, he just left. He's done. 11 minutes to go. If you remember the last race we ran in Otter, it was me and Angelo battling at Mauna Loa all the way to the end, and then he made a mistake, hit the curb, and we were able to run away with it. So we're kind of just picking up where we left off here, to be quite honest with you. So that's kind of a full circle moment. It only took 10 months, but almost 11 months, but you know, still nonetheless coming full circle here. Picking up right where we left off in this division, even in the new cars and the new format and all that. And the fuel is starting to run low. We only got a lap or two left here. 10 minutes remain. You know, there's enough time at this point. I do feel confident we're both going to have to pit. I'm definitely going to run out of fuel before him, so I got to be careful on that. But, yeah. This will be a huge win for Angelo if he can pull this off and finally break that winless streak and, you know, be able to claim victory in 2026. Be a huge win for me to get redemption from this race from last year, keep the momentum going. in 2026 so far, as we are side by side, nearly a little bit of contact made. More contact made, entering 3 and 4 here. Let's go through the short shoot into turn 4. Angelo's going to be up the racetrack there. I got one more lap in the tank. Tire wear is running out. Yeah, I got one more lap here. I'm going to... Alright, I'm pinning this time by. I'm not risking going another one. Angelo is staying with us here out on the speedway. Oh, we got a lift. Side by side for a second. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Phoenix Racers for sponsoring this series and all the cars. I mean, I paid myself a lot of money for that one. So yeah, you know, it was but it's a great deal. I think the sponsorship is really gonna work out. I think it's great, great for all parties involved. Yeah, if I wanted to, I probably could push it one more, but I am not going to do that. I am bringing it to the pits this time by. Crew chief, pit crew, do your job. Here we go. We're bringing it into the pits. This time by. Give me my fuel. Stop. Oh, there we go. Angelo is now scared, but he shouldn't be because he has more fuel than me. That was pretty good on pit road. Overall. Yeah, no, I hit the 800 fuel for some reason. As soon as you leave, it just sets you back to 800, but whatever. Definitely have enough fuel to make it to the end now, because I made it, like, I think 20 minutes on that tank of fuel. So I think we should be good to the end. I'd be concerned if we weren't. Angelo is able to make it to pit road. He's going to have a huge lead, potentially. Hopefully this works out. So it might come down to genuine lap time, but we'll see. I'd be kind of surprised. I'd be a little surprised if we lose the draft. Actually, nothing would surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose the draft. I wouldn't be surprised if he's right in front of us. He's going to be right in front of us. So it looks like the 19 crew did a little bit of a better job there on pit road. He's going to be able to stay out in front. 7 minutes remain. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Hopefully I'm not, like, upside down or something right now. That'd be bad. Hopefully I don't get disconnected right now. That'd be bad, too. Clock's still going. What's that like? Oh. Yeah, okay, good. I like how there's... I was going to point out, I like how there's one mirror on this thing. Huge lag spike. We didn't wreck or anything, so, you know, that's good. Or at least I don't think we wrecked. I don't know, maybe we both flipped like 10 times exiting too. We will never know. Either way, side by side, down the front straightaway here. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure he doesn't crash here. There's 48 minutes plus the 1 lap. Side by side for the lead here as we get the crossover back on the bottom lane. Moving up the racetrack in a little sideways here. Oh, not again. We're cooked in 3 and 4, aren't we? Oh, no, we hit a wall. Tag the 19. Both of us going for a spin. There he is. We're going to pile into him. Go, 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 go. No caution. No caution. We both wrecked. We're going to act like that didn't happen. Angelo out in front. Dodge joining back. Again, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. Oh, a Nap joined back too. Okay, we got people spectating. We got a monster run down the front straightaway here. Entering 1 and 2. Yeah, we've had multiple Like, yeah, we're side by side for the race lead. We're gonna take it temporarily. We're just gonna park it on his line, take the lead away. We've had 2 server freeze moments in the last 3 minutes, so this is gonna be interesting here. Soon we got about 55-second lap times. We still got about 4 or 5 to go, realistically, but it's coming down to it here. We'll look low, side by side for the lead on the back straightaway. First race in Michigan this season, and obviously Michigan is my home state, so we put a lot of tracks here. So, you know, our first trip here, you always want to, you know, one, impress the home crowd at your home track, but 2, you know, you want to make sure that you start on the right, you start on the right foot, right step. I forgot the exact terminology of that saying, but yeah. What did I just say a little bit ago? Let me get through the corner and I'll explain. It's 48 minutes plus 1 lap. Oh, the 19. So, like, if there was, like, 45 seconds left and we exit the corner, that's going to be 1 to go. Oh, Angelo almost wrecking theirs. I'm still trying to explain stuff here. $750, man, I'm at 500. I didn't think a lap would make 200 difference, but 250 difference, but okay. Am I good on fuel? I don't know. 57, 54, so I think 3 to go here, probably. I think that's 3 to go. So we're running about 54, 55 second lap times. If it's close, we'll keep it going. And we'll just, yeah, I'll tell them that. Yeah, if it's close, we're going to let it run out. Which, honestly, it might be close. We got about 20 seconds to get to the line. Nope, we're going to have 2 to go. Yeah, we're going to call it. This is 2 to go here. I'll fix laps down the back stretch. Side by side for the lead. Yeah, it's close. There we go. Oh, wait, no, wrong lap number, wrong lap number. I gotta fix it on the front stretch. Here we go, coming to the white flag, this time by 1 lap to go in Detroit. Angelo blocking all the way down to the apron by the dead cars. He avoids dodge. He avoids banana. One more dead car in the way, and it's Nap. We're looking low. Nearly running into the 20 as per usual. Can Angelo break the winless streak? Can we pull off a victory in our home state, at our home track? Angelo breaking the draft. He's going all the way down low. Side by side, beating and banging for the lead. Going to come down to 3 and 4. Well, obviously. It's going to come down to the run on the front straightaway, probably, actually. What does that have to do? Oh, we're in a bobble. We're going to be side by side. And we poorly execute the final corner. He's going to do it. The winning drought is over. Angelo will lead us down the front straightaway. He goes back to back in Detroit. Second year in a row, we're runner up to Angelo. I messed that up so bad. Second year in a row, we have a runner-up finish, but I mean, we were due a runner-up to him. Oh, tag him. I just want to congratulate him. Oh, I'm not congratulating. Line it up, man. I want to congratulate. Yeah, just kind of choked in 3 and 4 there a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I was due a loss to them. I mean, hey, 3-1-2 finishes for me and Angelo this year, and they've all been about half a car length, so that's honestly more impressive. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. See you guys in the next. Oh, real quick, next races we have Hollywood, January 30th. That will be the second race of Otter here. We have, what else? We have WRA 500, January 31st. And the Acre 499.9 for Acres opening race. Israel's opening points paying race. January 31st, WRA 500, 500-mile race, all that stuff. But yeah, next one, January 30th. Right back here on this channel for Otter. And yeah, we're going to let Bloxy Motorsports celebrate tonight. And, yeah, we hope to see you guys in the next one. So, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to that stuff. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.